Hello, so today I'm going to show you some of my favorite albums. This is part 2, but you can still watch this one. You don't have to go to part 1. Alright. This is part 2. So I'm just going to show you some of my favorite albums of all time that I've listened to. First album is Getaway by Orion Sun. So this album, I really like this album. It's just a really good album all together. First song I'm going to show you is Concrete. It's by Orion Sun, like I said. Concrete is one of my favorite songs by Orion. I actually first heard this song, and this was my first ever introduction to Orion Sun. I heard this song on a family vacation. My family, we were doing a road trip across several different states, and we were in Detroit at this time, and my dad had turned on the radio, and Concrete was playing. I was watching a TV show on my phone and had headphones on. Then I heard Concrete playing a little bit, and I was like, this song is good. So I took my headphones off, and I was like jamming. So I went on Shazam really quickly, and I had to Shazam the song to see what it was, and I immediately liked it. Luckily for me, I Shazammed it fast enough because my dad turned the channel. He turned the radio station seconds later. I guess he did not like this song, but I love it. One of my favorite Orion songs. I'll play a little bit for you.
Oh shit, what you gonna see? How you gonna throw dirt on my name, jeez? Please, I know that you're proud of me, but I know somewhere you're so proud of me,
No shame, what you gonna see? How you gonna... So next song off this album, Getaway, is Dirty Dancer. Now, this song is one of the more popular songs, so you may have heard this before.
I'm a dirty dancer, if only I could pull my pants up. I just wanna be the one you want to dance with.
That song just makes you want to dance. Orion has a very silky smooth voice. How she sings, which is really nice. I like listening to her songs and music. So next album is The Color of You by Alina Baraz. So this album came out a long time ago. I think nearly 10 years ago. Well, no, came out probably 2018. Alina has some really good songs off this album. My favorite song off this album is The One, so I really like this one. I'll play a little bit for you. And funny enough, my favorite part of this song is actually not even sung by Alina. She actually sampled a song and has that artist singing on the song too. And that part is my favorite part. I know you're like, Aria, what do you mean? Alina Baraz album, but your favorite part is not even her singing. Bear with me now. Hold on.
If I could keep cool, everybody's here, but it's you that I came for. I would say to you, the eyes too high to be grateful. And baby, I'm cool.
I've been listening to the song for a long time, and even a little younger Aria, I was just, singing this song top of my lungs. It's so good. So next song off this album that I really like is I'll play Fallen. Fallen is another one of my favorites from Alina. Alina has other great songs that are not on this album, but this album is really nice. She hasn't been making music like that. She kind of just stopped making music after a few years of really dropping really good stuff, so hopefully she comes back. Okay, here's Fallen. I actually really like this song. It's a good song for listening to on road trips. It might actually lull you to sleep, so maybe not. It's kind of a smooth song to listen to.
Into the night, I see nothing but stars falling. Into the night, I see nothing but stars.
See what I mean? It's a song that's very much, it'll lull you to sleep. That's it for The Color of You, Alina Baraz album. It's embarrassing. As I was listening to Alina, I thought about Sabrina Claudio. So on to Sabrina Claudio's album. This is actually an EP, so not really an album, but it's Confidently Lost by Sabrina Claudio. This one I've been listening to since 2017, 2018. It's been a long time. I really like it. The thing about also Sabrina Claudio is she had a controversy a few years ago. She said something she's very much you shouldn't be saying, and I have not heard anything from her. I did see on here that she has released new music, but have not heard any new music from her after that, so she kind of fell off a little bit. But this Confidently Lost, she has a really good voice, really amazing artist. This album is really good as a whole. I like all these songs. Tell Me, I like Too Much Too Late, I like Running Through Lovers. I sang Running Through Lovers a lot back in the day. I'll play Tell Me for you. I like the riffs and runs or whatever she does, like whatever it's called.
Tell me you do, tell me you don't, tell me you will, and tell me you won't. Tell me what you want. So I can understand your love.
Amazing. The runs, I can't run. Do run. Singing wise, I can't really run like that either, but I really like listening to that and trying to sing it, you know. Next song is Running Through Lovers. As I said, I've sang this song a lot. Here's Running Through Lovers.
Can't go on, running through lovers. Can't go on, running through.
But that was the Sabrina Claudio album. Let me know if you know any of these artists that I'm going to share and that I've already shared. Let me know down below. And also let me know what are some of your favorite albums. I would love to hear that, and I'll go listen to those too. So next artist is Masika, and the next album is Blue Hour by Masika. I really like this album. This was actually the first album I heard from Masika. I've been listening to Masika since 2020. During the pandemic is when I discovered her, probably through SoundCloud, I think. This is my favorite song from Masika. It's called Vices. Now, Vices, this was a song I was listening to all the time during the pandemic. If there was some kind of like way to see how many times I've listened to a song, it would probably say over 1,000 plus plays of this song. I listened to it so much, every single day, several times per day during the pandemic. I don't listen to it too much anymore. That's probably because I've like exhausted it. But here's Vices. I really love this song.
These vices, I really don't know why I'm like this, and I just don't care what the price is, 'cause I need these vices. Oh, if it's not drugs, it's drinks. If it's not drinks, it's things. If it's not things, it's people, places. I don't wanna be these vices.
Next song is also off this album. Again, continuing on. It's called Spiral. Now, Masika makes kind of moody music, so yeah, but there's still upbeat stuff. Her more recent stuff I haven't really been a fan of. I like the older Masika, if you will. But, yeah, here's Spiral.
Somebody's gonna love me, even when I don't love myself. Even when I'm upside down, don't know where to go when I'm lost and found. Even when I'm upside down, I know I'll be just fine.
Okay, last song off this album, because I would just show you all these songs. Maybe I should. Okay, 2 more songs from this, because it's just too good. I need somebody to listen to. Like I've said plenty times before, nobody I know knows any of these artists, so I can't go to concerts with anybody. I can go by myself, but I'm not someone who do things on my own, you know what I mean? But I would love to know other people who know the artists I listen to, so then we can all vibe out together, you know what I mean? But here is Blue Hour by Masika, the single. This is also titled like the album is.
Oh, I'm never coming back. I'm looking for my blue hour. I'm looking for my blue.
Just a little bit of that. Last song from the Blue Hour album is Blackout. Now, this song in particular, she has a really amazing music video. It's kind of scary. If you do want to watch that, just be warned. It is kind of scary, but it's about like kind of a sad topic though. But it's a good song. Y'all probably like, what is Ari listening to? I listen to a vast majority of music.
Always been my own worst enemy. Blame it on my own anxiety.
next album is by Mothica. Again, it's actually an EP. It's called Forever 15. This song, Buzzkill, that I'm going to talk about. Buzzkill, I think, may have been the third or fourth song I ever heard from Mothica. But here's a little bit of Buzzkill. Also, another sad song, actually, really saddening story behind this song, if you do happen to listen to it.
I don't talk about it unless I make a joke about it. That's just what you want, huh? I'm a buzzkill, gonna kill your high 'cause I'm pissed.
So that's the end of Mothica and her EP and her album. Next, we're moving on to Ruby Waters. So I actually did an album review of her album, What's the Point? So I'll link that down below. Go check that out. I really liked that video. And also, Ruby Waters actually reposted me. I posted on my Instagram story my album review, and she reposted on her story, and that actually got me some viewers on that, lots of viewers on that video, and some subscribers. So thanks to Ruby. I'll say that all the time. That was a really exciting moment for me, and that's Ruby Waters. I do want to see Ruby Waters in concert. She actually came to where I live, and she had a concert here like last year for this album, but I did not go, and I wish I did. I actually had an acting gig that day, so I still could have went to the concert, but I didn't go because I don't have anyone who listens to Ruby. I don't know anyone who listens to Ruby, and no one would want to spend money on someone they don't know, so understandable. But I was like, but next time, I'll probably go see her in person, because I watch Ruby Waters concerts on YouTube that people recorded, and I'm like, I'm missing out. I've never been to concerts ever. So, anyways, first song off of What's the Point, the album, I'm going to play is Liquor Run. Now, this is probably my favorite song off this album. It's another sad song, though. I attempt to sing this a lot, all the time. I may try to sing for you guys.
I've been falling in love with turning deeper into the bottle.
The song is self-explanatory based off the title and the lyrics, but it's, like I said, pretty deep song, and it's very she's very vulnerable with this album as a whole. So. Next song off of this, you guys can go watch my album review if you want me singing, dancing, and talking about each and every single song and my thoughts on it as I first listened to the songs off the album. In that video, I'll link down below. But next song I really like from this album is called Numbers.
I've been out of touch, not a vibe. I'm just counting numbers. Guess that I am stuck on channel 5. Can't find a controller.
I really like this part of the song. I should probably make a video of my favorite songs, because some of my favorite songs aren't on albums, so I can't really do that in this video. But What's the Point is, I think, maybe one of Ruby Waters' first albums. She has EPs and singles, but this was her first album she ever dropped. And this dropped in, I think, May 30th, 2024. But go check out Ruby Waters, one of my favorite artists. She's a Canadian artist, if that means anything to you. Okay, one of the last artists is Elle Devine. Elle Devine is a British artist, and I listen to a lot of non-American artists, but also American artists too. But this album is called Near Life Experience by Elle Devine. She actually has a part 1 and part 2. It's just 14 songs altogether, but she split them up. So part 1 has some of my favorite songs from Elle Devine of all time, from her as an artist. Naked Alone and Girls Like, if you know what I mean, with that bleep. I'm trying to keep it PG over here. And I like priorities. So I first heard of Elle Devine when I was going shoe shopping for my 8th grade dance. And I was going shoe shopping, trying to get some new dress shoes. I was wearing a dress a black dress, and I was trying to get some new shoes to match with the dress. All of a sudden, I was in DSW. I was in like a warehouse place. I was in the shoe shop. Nervous, but Elle Devine came on. Now this is a single, Nervous is. It's not on this album. Nervous was playing, and I was in the process of putting on the shoes I was trying on, and I immediately jumped up when I heard the song, and I hopped on my phone and pressed Shazam to see who it was, who was singing and what the song was, because I really liked that song. And then I just saved it on my phone. Then I went on YouTube and just had that, and I was kind of keeping it in my watch history so I could go back and not forget the song. That's where I first heard Elle Devine. And this album, Near Life Experience, this one came out probably 2018, I think. This one probably came out 2021, 2020, maybe 2019. I'm not sure. I'm all over the place. I'm seeing it 3 years ago, but I'm like, no, I was listening to this during 2020. But here's Naked Alone. Next song off this album is Wish That You Saw Me.
Oh, how I wish that you saw me the way I see you. But I'm not important, no, I'm out of view. You in your glory, me in the back of the room.
So this album is also by Elle Devine. It's called Digital Artifacts, and it just came out last year. Now this album, I liked it. I like Near Life Experience a lot better. But it's still a pretty good album though. I'll show you one of my favorite songs of all time from Elle Devine. Did she delete the song? Where's the song at? So I was trying to show you a song by Elle Devine off her album Digital Artifacts. It's called Worship. That's one of my favorite songs from Elle Devine, but I cannot find it anywhere. Not on SoundCloud, not on YouTube. I don't know what happened, but I know that's what I come across a lot whenever I'm listening to non-American artists. A lot of their songs get blocked where I'm at. I don't know how or why, but yeah. So I'm guessing the song is blocked where I'm at, and being a non-United Kingdom person, not being from Europe, the song probably is blocked where I live. So one minute I'm listening to the song from a non-American artist, and then the next minute I no longer can listen to it because it's just gone, it's blocked. So that's another thing I've found, and I think this song it got blocked. But I did find her singing it live, so I'll play a little bit of that. No, that's not good audio at all. Okay, so next album is by Sinead Harnett. It's called Chapter 1. So this album I've been listening to since 2017, at least 2017. Sinead Harnett is one of the really good artists I listen to. This album is really good. She has an amazing voice. She is a British artist as well. I just listened to a lot of non-American artists. First song. So I heard Sinead Harnett back in 2017, 2016. I was actually at my grandma's house, and I was playing on the computer. I was playing Roblox. I used to be a huge Roblox fan. I was playing Roblox, and I happened to just listening to YouTube, music on YouTube, and then Sinead Harnett song, If You Just Let Me. That song was on there, so on the recommendation, so I just clicked on it and listened to it, and instantly I was like, I'm a fan. And I listened to that song the rest of the day, over and over and over. No other song did I play. And so Sinead Harnett, a few months later, maybe a year later, she released Chapter 1, the album, and I've been a fan ever since. Still Miss You is a song off this album, one of my favorite songs that Sinead has ever released. Still Miss You I've been listening to that for a long time.
I can't fix you. Oh, no, I can't fix you. No, I can't fix you.
Next song off this album that I really like is Want It With You. I'm not really telling you guys why I like these albums. I just do. They're really good, so go check them out. You're like, how are you going to tell us they're your favorite albums but not tell us why they're your favorite? I just like the songs. I'm saying this because my brother, he's always asking me like, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite movie? And I tell him like what my favorite song is. I don't really have a favorite movie. And then he's like, okay, why is it your favorite? And I'm like, 'cause I like it. I can't even tell you why I like it. Or why I like albums, or why I like artists, or why I like songs or music. It's just, I do. So, if that kind of explains it, which it doesn't really explain it. But yeah. If you want me to give a response, maybe let me know down below and I'll let you know. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Okay, so here's Want It With You by Sinead Harnett.
You don't know it's me. Who plays the same as you do? Who feels the suffering too? I'm just as broken, but you don't see the truth. So if that's what it is, I want it with you.
Okay, last song off of this album I'll play for you is called So Solo. I really like this one.
Solo. I'm feeling in my bones. How did I get so low?
Last EP, I'll just call it an album, is War and Raindrops by Isla. I've been listening to Isla since 2017. This is the first EP, like first music I've ever heard from her, and I like this one, and I also like her first ever album called Other Ways to Vent, which released maybe 2019, 2021 maybe. But here are 2 songs from this EP out of the 5 songs that are there. First one I'll play is Shampoo.
Say you made your bed, you got the lie in it. But then you lied to me instead. Now you gon' miss me when I'm gone.
And this next song called Juice by Isla is actually the first song I ever heard from Isla. So I'll play that real quickly. I used to blast this, sing it, all that.
Where did you come from? Like out the sky into my life now. I wish I could say you were my first love. I wish I could say I wouldn't hurt you. 'Cause baby.
Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below if you like any of these artists or know any of these artists, or if you're going to go listen to some of these songs and albums. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I'm at 161 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 200. And I'm struggling to get to 200, so help me out, Subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you like it. And, yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.